Hello guys, welcome to the video. Guys, my name is Ricky and welcome to my channel Randomly Ricky. Why randomly? Because I never know what I'm going to talk about. So it's been a while since I made my last video. A while, I think over a year. If you're new to my channel, this is going to be completely different. So after a while, honestly a while, because I'm one of those guys that I really do a research before buying something, but I was having the itch of getting an electric bike, and I didn't want to spend that much money, so after a lot of research, a lot of YouTube videos that I watched, so I made the decision of getting the TST e-bike. The model is R002. Honestly, I wasn't going to make the video. As you see, I took it off the box already. But if you are like me looking for an electric bike, you might be interested. So be with me. Let's do this together, and hopefully it doesn't take that long. Hopefully it's not that complicated. So what I did, I just cut one of the sides and I pulled the bike. After that, I just cut a couple of straps, and the first thing, that I have here, the manual, right? The first thing it says is to install the kickstand. See, it's pretty good, honestly. I thought it was going on the front, but no, it goes in the back, so then you put the screws. The screws comes in it, so it's you don't have to look everywhere in the box, for the screws. So that was an easy part. And then the second thing that I'm gonna do now is the installing the front tire. It came like this. So when you remove this, you're gonna find this with the screws on each side. So you just remove them. And then something that I was thinking, what the hell is this? So this thing, you remove it. You don't need it. So you only need this. And this goes right in the middle. So you have to make sure that these two parts are inside, not outside the frame. See, there you go. See, that's how it goes. And then you put this here, and that's pretty simple. I'm sorry if you get dizzy. I'm using my Meta glasses. It's easier, to show you guys how to do this. And then inside this bag, so come these two tools. So you don't have the tool big enough for this, because I have tools, but I don't have anything this big. So fortunately, the bike brought the wrench, right? This is called a wrench. So I'm gonna unscrew this to the edge, you see, and then I'm gonna push it, so it makes more sense, right? Because you want it to be even. So you have to push a little bit, but not too much. I think, you see, now we have like the same amount on each tire, on each side. Okay, so I removed this part of the top. Based on what the manual says, you have to flip this. And now this should be like, there you go. Yeah, okay, so let's put the screws. Hey, you're new to my channel and you're liking my content, please give it a like to the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna start uploading more videos about the bike, and I'm randomly, so you never know. Probably, I don't know, stuff about cars, stuff about places to eat, stuff that I like to do. All right, so I think that's done. It looks pretty good. So the next thing is the headlight, but I'm pretty sure that's very simple. Bad news. My Meta glasses, you know, apparently run out of battery. It's the first time I used the glasses for a long contact, so my apologies. I think that's good. Looks pretty strong on both sides. Looks even. So that's done. And then let's do the fender. Well, the fender in the back is installed, so it has to be this one. The plastic. And then here, you know, this thing, you remove it. Oh, something that I forgot was plugging the headlight. So let me move the. That's pretty easy, you know. It's right here. It's right here. You see it? So that's done. So the headlight is ready to go. And now, so I was showing you guys the fender. This piece goes in there, and this goes in here. Okay, so the fender was pretty easy. You just put the screws here, and then here, just in case, the screws in the back. Yeah, so in the beginning I was like, where the hell is the screw? Because it doesn't come with a bag of screws, you know, it only comes with a bag of like extra screws. Let me show you. See? It says spare. So this is done, and then I realized the handlebar was I put it wrong, you know, like so I noticed it because the brakes were pointing the other way. So I just fixed it, you know. That wasn't easy fix. I didn't record it because, well, you know, I already did that part. The pedals. So you come this. I still don't know what it is, but here are the pedals, and this is the charger, by the way. So let's put the pedals. Oh, at least, you know, finally, left and right. Yeah, pedals. Oh, let's remove so I like that. Right. Okay, so let's put it right. And then you use the tool. I think it's this one. Let's see. So this is 13 and 15. It's not 15? Oh, yeah, it's 15. All right, pedals are in. And one thing that I want to highlight, very important. The right side was very easy, you know, but the left side, I was doing it like clockwise and it wasn't going in. I was like, what the hell is happening? And then like playing with it, I did it counterclockwise and it worked. So remember, left side, you go that way. You know, those are the little details that makes this experience totally better, right? When you know things beforehand, you know, like so, you know, you make everything simpler. Okay, what's next? The rear seat cushion. I'm sure this is not gonna be hard, so let's find out. Okay, so the screws are here. So to hold the back, okay, so you have to use 10. So here's the rack, some of the tapes. Okay, so it goes like this. Well, it looks like last but not least is the seat. Actually, this looks very comfortable. You know, one of the reasons why I bought this bike is because of the seat. Look at that seat. It looks super comfy. So yeah, as expected. I found out what this is for, and it's for the seat. Yeah, I knew it had to be like, I knew they needed to have something like to make it easier. You know, not 100% perfect, but you know, pretty close to it. So far, I'm very satisfied with my purchase. So this is very easy. So one thing that you have to make sure is that the ring, you know, you have to remove the ring and then put the nut. That's very important. I just realized, you know, it's simple, you know, but it's gonna be uncomfortable. Honestly, I should have taken the time. I think it took me over half an hour. The screws underneath, I don't know if you see it. There's 6, and oh boy, that was a challenge. You know, like thank God they included this tool because I wouldn't be able to install the seat without it. But it was challenging. So now let me take this off. So now we have the brake light. So you see here, so just, you know, you just have to plug it. Now I have to find how to hide the cable. Yeah, there's like a hook. It's right here on the left side. I don't think anything else besides that. Oh yeah, actually we have another one in the right behind the brake light. So that's only for this cable. I just loop the cable in the bar here, and then this is the hook that I set right behind the brake light, and then this is the other one right here. And yeah, right now it looks pretty good. Okay, so I remember this part or this piece, and I was like, what the hell is this? You know, so this is to protect the transmission. I was gonna do it, but it doesn't come with the wrench. You know, this is bigger than the one in the front. So unfortunately, they didn't include it. I don't know why, to be honest. Oh well. I mean, I guess that's something that I can install later on, so no big deal. And voila, we have ourselves an e-bike. Oof, you know, I really like the look of this bike. You know, it looks like, I don't know, it looks mean. So I noticed this. I don't know. I was under the impression that it was coming with a pad here, so you can bring a passenger. But I don't know. Maybe that is all separate. But very good looking bike. Before using it, you have to turn it on, and then here you turn it on the screen. You have to press the button for like 3 seconds, and there you go. One thing that I would suggest is to make sure that the battery works or the bike turns on, right? You know, like, because after doing everything, imagine if the bike didn't turn on. Oh wow, I don't even know if I can return it like this, or I have to unmount everything and put it back in the box. So I don't know. So my recommendation is to make sure before you do anything else, make sure that the battery works. And that's it, guys. thank you for watching. I hope you like the video, and if you get the bike, you know, it helps you or saves you time when you put it together. If you want to get the bike, I'm going to put a link on the description of the video where you can, if you buy it, you know, you can get $100, you can get $100 off. So pretty good deal. And what is coming next is the review. That's going to be my next video. So stay tuned. See you later. Bye.